Sup dudes? Hope you enjoyed the last episode about the motor mounts. We're back with it again. I'm so happy I went with the design I did. It's just so nice to have the motor mounted in there. But here we are again. I find myself in this situation where I'm starting at 8 p.m. Work just gets the best of me, and I'm bound and determined to get this transmission mounted. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna have to cut out a tab or two. That shouldn't be bad either. I want this car down off the jack stand. I'm just so ready to refinish the engine bay because it looks like complete crap. I mean, that black beat up, dusty, nasty engine bay just looks so dirty. When you go from looking at something like this, as you can see on this one, I took my time to shave the engine bay, you know, get all the holes cleaned up around the edges. I mean, this thing still, it's not perfect. The engine itself isn't exactly pristine or super pretty, but this kind of keeps me sane, if you will. So I guess you gotta start somewhere, and we're starting here. Enough talking. Let's get to these transmission tabs and get this freaking motor in there once and for all. Let's do it. So this is kind of the idea, is to put the plate on the body here. This will act as reinforcement for those tabs coming across. Rather than welding to just this thin steel, we're gonna weld to this guy. But the tricky part is the other side. I don't know if you can see this body line, it kind of curves. It's got like a hump right here. And it just so happens that this lands right about in the middle of that hump transition. So what I'm gonna do grinding off the paint in the transmission tunnel with the transmission. Oh, I thought I should just remove the transmission cross members so there's more clearance. But even then, I don't know if there's enough room to get in between there to grind. I'm gonna try that though. I've got both plates tacked up there. The welds don't look pretty, they're just temporary welds, tacks, whatever. So right now I'm just gonna shape the metal. Okay, I got those reinforcement plates tacked in there and in position to where we can start building the tabs based on their location under there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting 4 more long tabs, and then we'll trim them down according to, depending on the position of which tab it will be mounting to. clamped all 4 of these together, and now they have a common roundness to them, I guess. These ones are turning out a lot nicer than my first ones. Not that they don't work, the engine ones, but these are nice and pretty. Okay, dudes, I'm calling it a night. God, I look goofy with these freaking respirator marks on my face. Sorry about that. It's about 11:45 p.m. and I am toasted. We got these tabs made right, and we got the plates welded onto the car. But I'm just so much better at making tabs today than I was a couple days ago. And one of the big tips, I want to give a shout out to that person that made the tip about putting the bolt through, you know, all 4 of these and smoothing out the edges. Man, that made such a world of difference. Look how nice these look. I mean, you get this nice smooth edge that's common to all of them. So for all you guys doing tabs like I am in the future, do that. Put the bolt through all 4 after you drill the common hole. That'll make your life a lot easier. Yeah, like I said, I'm just toasted and I don't have the energy to weld right now, and if I did, I would be very sloppy about it. So I'm gonna call it quits for tonight and we'll get back to it tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned something, and we're one step closer to getting this transmission bolted in and off to Ross. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, the thumbs up on this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.